you can tell a lot about a player by their handwarmer routine. Like I saw somebody's handwarmer routine. He's like, I'm gonna go FD for handwarmer. Why are you gonna go FD for a handwarmer?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, start Yoshi's. Starts off with, he's repping the DCTI tag, which is actually the name of the high school that Goosekhan and I went to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys went to the same high school?
Yeah, me, him, and Prince. We all went to the same
That's
high
insane.
school. And Sick Robot.
Same time around?
They're 2 years younger than me.
Okay.
Sick Robot and I are the same age, but yeah, we went at the same time.
That's crazy.
So,
Also, a crazy first stock. Oh, I love that grab. It missed, but the empty hop turnaround grab is so good.
so playing it around at like these low percents is always gonna be hard, but gets the open up.
Okay, I would have liked a grab on that wake up, but
What do you find as a Falcon player? What are the most annoying things for you to deal with as Falcon against Fox?
I mean, I'm sure Goose might disagree because he is just much better. But for me, I find dealing with this position in the scrap, like when you're next to each other both in shield, not having good out of shield ground moves, or just in general like fast ground moves, means that the pressure situation is really bad.
Yeah.
But I think as you get better, I think the problem more just becomes punish game. Like you're just getting exploded. Like Goose has been playing pretty well out of the scrap, although I will say ACSL, like he hasn't been picking like a lot of strong options for knockdown, a lot of weak back airs, which aren't going to do much against ASDI at like 40%, 60%.
Yeah, it's like really something that I think is, it's not that hard to hit Goose, but it's definitely really hard to hit him in any way that matters.
Yeah.
You know?
Great up smash though.
Because like his spacing is so good that you can like clip him with weak moves, but you're not going to get anything, and he'll reversal you for it. It's like makes you feel so desperate to hit him. I find it really frustrating to fight him sometimes.
I really like the side Bs out of shield because you're bringing your hurt box lower, so you're less likely to be clipped by a rising aerial out of shield, right? Like we saw it 3 times where he does that side B out of shield, and it's definitely like barely gonna hit. Oh, that's crazy to end the game, but it's barely gonna hit ever that side B out of shield. But at the very least, that back air, you're getting a weak back air every time until you're at like 70. You can CC it pretty consistently. So ACSL not going to get like a really strong opening. So maybe more shine out of shield would be pretty good. Counteract that a little bit. Maybe taking a second instead of jumping, doing an arrow out of shield, like go shield, do an up tilt.
The classic one is like Fox very rarely wants to do like shine pressure against Falcon because to beat stomp out of shield and like his other aerial out of shield, you want to do like aerial into aerial out of shield. Or against shield. Okay, Stadium's an interesting pick. I feel like this is not generally where you want to counter pick, but
I think he probably banned Fountain, and then ACSL probably just doesn't like FD, if I had to guess.
There's still Yoshi's story though. They could run it back.
Yeah, that's true. It is probably a better pick than Stadium. Stadium, you're going to get this happen to you.
Yeah. Something that I think Usman has been trying to incorporate but hasn't yet, that JoJo and Chef Rock do, is the RTC stomp and RTC knee.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff is broken.
This might be, another stock.
Yeah. This is looking like a wrap, I think.
Yeah, we might not see a transformation, because what, 6:45 is usually when they come out?
It's, around that. Yeah, like right about now is when the, where the sign shows up, and now it starts transforming. But we do, in fact, see it, and it's the fire transformation.
Oh, great
edge guard. Yeah, no, it's really hard to edge guard Goose because he's really good at abusing Falcon's drift to make the edge guard a lot more ambiguous than you think it does. But you really just have to commit and like go out there and hit him, which is what ACSL did. Right now.
I feel like I couldn't tell off that back air, but I'm sure he's also really good at like SDIing those runoff aerials to try to maximize how long he's surviving. Oh, that's it.
Last stock. This look is looking like a wrap, but it's not quite over yet.
This has been a very scrappy game too.
Yeah. So he didn't. Oh, he's got a knockdown.
Transformation's gonna make that weird though.
Okay, miss attack. Oh,
great
get up attack. Goosekhan shielding because he's a little afraid of dropping this game now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. ACSL was bringing it back there. That was a huge lead, and he made it competitive.
That was a really good showing on the last 2-ish stocks there. Really turning it around. I mean, I think he was down 3-1, right? Bringing that last stock close to